כמה פעמים על העבירה והיה צריך לעשות.
יאללה. בוקר טוב. אנחנו up to משלי פרק א', פסוק י"ח. י"ז I left it for Isaac, he's good. פסוק י"ח, רשע עושה פעולת שקר וזורע צדקה שכר אמת. שלמה המלך says here, רשע עושה פעולת שקר. מה זה פעולת שקר?
עובד על כולם.
I want to explain something. I saw the thing. כתב מיליהו, or Hamshul Levitz. Why is it allowed to lie for Shalom Bayit?
Not to break up the marriage, not to not have kids, not to.
But you gotta be emet, you gotta be honest. You gotta be honest. How can you lie? She asked you, where were you? Why are you coming late? In time, because I was in the class, actually an hour and a half. And meanwhile, you were supposed with your friends. No class or nothing. So why can you lie?
Because the outcome and the lie, and the לא שווה, the outcome could be the lie is small, and if the outcome, if you don't lie, can be very great. So we look at the weight. So it's better to lie small than to have a big outcome. To have a divorce.
Oh, yeah.
Did I understand correctly that person could say such a thing?
See what?
What the rabbi suggested, that if a guy was talking and he tells his wife, I was in shul.
I mean, that's what people do every day.
So,
he just wants to know.
Are you asking me what to do?
Yes.
I'm asking you, no, go help. I'm not telling you to go lie.
He wants to stamp that he could say such a thing.
I never said that.
Not Kitzoni, but.
I'm not Kitzoni either. You have to be home on time to help your wife out, that's it.
What time?
You discuss it with her.
All right. So we got the authority to go from, let's say, from 7 to 8, and instead of coming back at 8, came back at 10. That's the example.
What's the problem? You're gonna face a problem. 8 to 10, maybe 2 hours massive.
Okay, so 8 to 9.
Minutes.
Okay.
20 minutes.
20 minutes. You could
After
already.
that, you have a stamp.
Yeah. After
2
that.
hours, you have a problem.
Yes, things where you don't know won't hurt you. It's just some things she won't know won't hurt her.
You think she doesn't know? Okay, that's good. All right. הקופנים. So מה הפשט that מותר לשקר מפני שלום בית? We find it בהקדוש ברוך הוא. תסתכלו, זה לא פשוט.
למה צחקה שרה?
תסתכלו מה כתוב. עם פרשת וירא.
ואני זקן.
When the Malachim came on page 46, when the Malachim came to Abraham and they told him, your wife is going to have a child next year this time. Pasuk Yud, Vayomer Shoba Shuva Elecha K'at Haya, V'ileben Esara Lishtecha V'Sara Shoma'at Petach Ha'ol V'hu Harav. Okay? So the Malach told Abraham, next year this time, you're going to have a child. Pasuk Yud Bet, but it's Hag Sarah B'kirba Limor. Sarah was laughing. אחרי בעלותיה הייתה לי עדנה ואדוני זקן. After I got wrinkles, can I have children? ואדוני זקן, my husband is old. Mm-hmm. So I got some wrinkles and he's old. How can we have children? פסוק י"ג, ויאמר אדוני אל אברהם, למה זה צחקה שרה לאמור? האף אומנם אלן ואני זקנתי. Why did Sarah left saying that? How can I have a child if I got old? But אני זקנתי. לא כתוב שהשם אמר לאברהם, how come Sarah said that she's, she got some wrinkles and you're old and how can you have a child? השם לא אמר את זה. למה השם לא אמר את זה? השם לא אמר את זה, שלא לקרוא, לא נתתי כוס לא בית. It's amazing. Abraham at that time was 99, and she was 89. And there is still a place to keep Shalom Bayit or to mess up a house. Amazing.
But here we
Daka. So from here we see Otzar Shakir. Now imagine you want to be so honest, and you want to tell Abraham, listen, Hashem is emet, and Hotamo emet. Hashem is only emet. How come HaKadosh Baruch Hu says she said that she's old, and the truth is she said Badonizaken, he is old. How come? הפשט הוא ככה, מה זה אמת ומה זה שקר? Something that is gonna last, it's called אמת. Something that it's not gonna last, it's called שקר. You know, יש גמרא אומרת, שקר אין לו רגליים. שמעתם? You heard this? שקר, a lie, has no legs. פשט הפשוט, the letter shin and the letter kof and the letter resh,
shaking.
It has no two legs, it has one leg, so it's gonna fall. Sheker is the same thing. So Hazal tell us that sometimes being so honest, it's gonna cause, that honesty is gonna cause to a damage. So that's what's the outcome? Is the outcome emet or the outcome is sheker?
Can we start again?
Again. מה זה אמת ומה זה שקר?
Okay.
אמת זה דבר שעומד לעד. Something that's stable that lasts forever. מה זה שקר? Something that doesn't last forever. Now, כשיש לך פה בעיה של שלום בית, by me saying אמת, it's going to lead to destroy the whole house. So, מה יהיה הסוף שלו?
שקר.
שקר. So that אמת is going to lead to a שקר. That אמת is going to lead שהבית יחרב. So זה לא נקרא אמת, זה נקרא שקר. The other way around. אם אני לא אגיד את האמת, it's going to keep the house and it's going to keep the marriage stable. כשאומרים חז"ל שהקדוש ברוך הוא כביכול משקר, זה לא שקר של שקר. זה שקר שמביא בסוף לידי אמת. That's why זה פשט שמותר ולכן it's okay.
So what if a person cheated on their wife? Don't tell her.
אני לא אמרתי cheat, אני לא אמרתי.
I'm sorry. But
He got
think
to
about
the
it.
אני לא,
If a person
I
did
don't have
something
to-
asur,
I don't have to think about it.
and the wife's not there,
היית בשיעור, חצי שעה, אמרתי כזה דברים, כאלה פה, אבל כזה שעשו שום
so
בית.
you tell me keep the house, keep the
You're really
house.
extreme.
If someone's
Why-
admit
why
keep
not?
the house, so keep the house.
He
Where's
already
the most
broke
Where
the
do
house.
you
He already broke the house.
So where's the line?
לא.
Where's the line?
אתה אמרת,
Well, something kosher. Okay, the G wants a hamster and he doesn't want a hamster.
okay.
Brings it to
Okay,
the house
I
and kills
see.
it.
We need to have a private class here.
No.
Give me
Where's the line stop?
It's not gonna finish.
Where's the line?
I'm a Taniyot, it's gonna stop. אבל אנחנו נמשיך הלאה. Now let's continue. יש מצווה להיות נורמלי, אייזק. הכל פונים. אז עכשיו שימו לב, דבר שאין לו יסוד, that doesn't last forever, זה נקרא שקר. דבר שהוא נשאר לעד, it's called אמת. שימו לב מה כתוב פה. רשע עושה פעולת שקר. מה זה פעולת שקר? הפעולות שלו that he's doing now, even though it seems that he succeeds, אומר לך, תדע לך, the end it's gonna lose. So הפעולה שלו, מה זה שקר? שהוא לא עומד לנצח. אם זה יישבר, if it's gonna get destroyed, אם זה לא, if at the end it's not gonna do for him whatever, you know, what he wants, whatever he does now, זה פעולת שקר. The action is action that wouldn't last forever. Meaning, אם אני עושה דבר שבסוף, it's a matter of time, it's gonna I'm gonna lose it, it's gonna go away, זה נקרא פעולת שקר. However, בזורע צדקה, שכר אמת. מי שעושה צדקה, זורע צדקה, whoever plants צדקה, the reward is אמת. מה זה אמת? It lasts forever. עכשיו, מה זה זורע צדקה? זורע צדקה ככה. You got some seeds. You take in the seeds and you put it in the ground. Now let's think for 1 second. If I have food and I eat, I know I'm going to get full. But how you tell me take whatever you have here and throw it in the ground? Don't worry, you're going to get full. How can I? Number one, whatever I had here, I lost. And you tell me to put it in the ground. What happens if you put seeds in the ground after a week or two?
Because the thing,
No.
the seed,
The calf get rotted. And then what happens after?
starts to grow.
יפה מאוד. אומר, וזורע צדקה שכר אמת. צדקה, it's like planting. Number one, not only that you're not eating, you're taking and you're throwing. Doesn't make no sense. Second, not only you're throwing inside, you lose it. But after 2 weeks, after 2 months, one kernel that you put inside gets you hundreds of beans. Hundreds. זה מה שאומר, זורע צדקה, הצדקה זה כמו לזרוע, it's like planting. How is it possible? I'm making money, I'm earning money, I want to put it in the savings. No, don't put it in the savings. Take the money and give it away. I don't understand. By me giving it away, I'm losing it. Not only that you're not losing whatever you give it away, you're going to get more, and the bracha is forever.
What's the opposite with Rasha? What's the example? Rasha. Like everything he does.
Here's about business. Adam Lord, someone who's not honest in business, וגונב, משקר, חביבי, אין, לא שייך. לא ראינו אדם שהצליח. לא היה ולא יהיה. I'm sorry? No. Yeah, now he makes the money. Yeah, 100% now he makes the money. But in the long run, there is no way. התורה לא תשקר
The
אותו.
long run in this world or
Okay.
בעולם הבא?
אבל
Some
זה...
people die rich and there's some people who die רשעים in business.
How do you know שהוא רשע? How do you know?
No?
Oh, now you're asking him. As if he's the guy.
No,
אני רואה את הנולד.
We both know the guy.
Yeah, exactly. אם התורה אומרת לך,
אז בעולם הזה.
בוודאי בעולם הזה, יש פסוק, הוא אומר already so many times זה פסוק, in the הפטרה או פרשת בחוקותיי, you want to say that? I don't know, is this topic helps? When we're talking about this thing, it helps? It does? Okay, I just want to make sure that, I'm planting some seeds over here. On page 375. תסתכלו, look over there, פסוק י' א'. כן, בהפטרה. איזה קוויד, סגולה.
Which pasuk?
י'
Second color.
I'm gonna get them some copies.
קורא
קורא דגר.
דגר ולא ילד, עושה עושת ולא במשפט, בחצי ימה ויעזבנו, ואחירתו יהיה נבל.
קורא דגר ולא ילד. There is a bird, it's called קורא. This bird, what he does, doesn't hatch eggs. He goes from nest to nest, and he steals the eggs, and he puts those eggs in his nest, and he sits on them. They hatch, and he's so happy. I got 20 babies here. But after 1 week, the guy looks. This guy's a raven. It's not even this guy's a raven. It's not even my brother. And the raven looks at the other bird. This guy's a pigeon. It's not even my brother. Then the other one looks. After 2-3 weeks, all the birds, they fly away from him and all run away. And he's left with
nothing.
Hold on. קורא דגר ולא ילד. He didn't give birth to his babies. And what happens to him? They all run away. אומר שלמה המלך, עושה עושר ולא במשפט. He became so wealthy without honesty. לקחת from this guy the money and this guy, קיצוץ לך פה פיקס, one day, bang, בחצי ימיו יעזבנו. You're not going to finish half of your life. And you're going to lose money. ובאחריתו, in the end of his life, יהיה נבל, כמו נבלה. He's going to die with a bad name. And look what happens today. Male tons. Why? People think it's not going to happen to me. It's true, but not to me. זה מה שקורה. Why a thief thinks it's okay to steal? Because he believes he's not going to get caught. But אם אדם יודע, at the end you can get caught, he's going to think twice. Should I do it or not? Yes. You good?
Yeah.
Okay, so yes. Okay, so let's continue. So זה נקרא, וזורע צדקה שכר אמת. מי שזורע צדקה, הזריעה הזאת, it might look that you're losing, but you're not losing anything. You cannot lose. You cannot lose from צדקה. אין. והתורה לא תשקר אותנו. אומר שלמה המלך פסוק י"ט. כן, צדקה לחיים. כן, מה זה כן? זה אמת. שצדקה תביא לך חיים. זה אמת. Don't doubt. Don't doubt it. אם אתה מביא צדקה אמת, שזה ייתן לך חיים. אומר עדף רעה למותו, and it's also true, שמי שרודף אחרי רע, is going to die before his time. שמעתם? אומר עדף רעה למותו. The one who does bad, running after the bad and to do to others, that running is just going to hurry your death. שמעתם? אומר עדף רעה למותו אדם שהוא רודף אחר הרעה, לעשות רע, to do bad, that running תביא אותו to hurry his death. I mean, you see today, כל אנשים שנרצחים, left to right, אתה רואה כל כך הרבה סיפורים, כל כך, every day, just open the newspaper, that's all you gotta read. Just open the newspaper. Every town. In every town, in every country. מה זה? זה לא נורמלי.
This rules go for everybody.
Everybody, everywhere. שלמה המלך talks to you, תדע לך, יא חביבי, you know, one of the, I don't know, to me at least, when Saddam got caught.
Saddam Hussein?
Yeah. Again, I was a little younger. I remember in 1990, כשהיה מלחמת המפרץ, I was a kid. Again, 1990. Wow, העולם, the world was shaking. מה הולך להיות? אוקיי. זה העולם שלי. היה ארץ ישראל, and the yeshivot here, I used to be amongst them.
לא את הארץ?
לא. היינו תהילים והבחיות.
Yeah, they used to put them on the news all the time.
ותבינו, we don't know anything, זה היה כאילו, עדיין היינו עולם היה קצת יותר טהור today. No, either or nothing. The only thing you know is you open the newsletter the next morning and you know, yeah. So it wasn't any updates every 2 minutes. It was after 24 hours. You're lucky if you know what's going on.
Okay.
Anyway, in Israel, they used to send masks. Cool, masechot everywhere. It was. Nobody knew if you know, the missiles are yeah, it was
And there was no Iron Dome, no nothing.
zero.
And they missed everything anyway. I mean, probably.
אף אחד לא
היה.
לא, היה מישהו מסכן שעשה מהפידורל, מסכן שהוא נחנק וזהו, מהמסכה נחנק.
משהו אחר, לא היה אחד עם האופנוע.
האופנוע, כן.
כן, האופנוע, הוא היה בוחר לך, זה היה מחלש.
כן, אבל?
זה היה...
באחד בארץ.
כן.
אחד.
בסדר. בוודאי הוא ניסים.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, I remember as kids, you know, it was this, you know, people, kids.
You don't know what's going to happen.
באמצע הלילה, You know, he used to send the missiles when in Israel it's nighttime, just to ruin the life of people. You know, daytime everybody's up anyway, and you're gonna run, you know, to the shelter. It's easy. But in the middle of the night, when you have 5 kids and 8 kids, and you hear the siren goes on, you know, in Gush Dan or Tel Aviv or Ramat Gan. לא משנה, anyway, it's לא פשוט. So again, in my head, Saddam זה נבוכדנצר, you know, פרעה זה the guy. When he got caught, אף אחד לא האמין. Like a rat inside this, you know,
on the ground.
Yeah, on the ground.
Bunker.
פתאום,
Bunker.
Underground.
Yeah, a little fan. They could breathe.
Yeah,
It was like a little hole. It was like
Oh,
one
a
person.
small place.
He was laying down for one person.
Yeah, it was
He
a
had
one
little
person
thing
item.
just so he
What,
could
they didn't have tunnels like today?
Nothing, zero. All the rest of them went to tunnels and died. He was hiding in one person.
Oh, it's hiding, so no.
What?
He was like a rat. He was like a rat.
בכלל in a village,
Village is a fuck.
in a small village בכלל.
And they were saying that it could be a double of it. Probably wasn't him. It was
Yeah,
They
somebody
use
else.
the DNA from the teeth.
Let them say whatever they want.
The chick with
Anyway, at the end of the day, he
It's
got
the first
caught.
thing they did.
And at the end of the day, he got hung. When it happened, I lost guys. I was in Tinek by Ezra's house. זה היה בשבת, מוצאי שבת, אומר לי, הרב יונתן, you know what happened? מה קרה? סדאם got hung. זה היה מוצאי שבת, זה היה ליל 10 בטבת. Yeah. I remember thinking, wow, Saddam, מי יכול לגעת בו? And he was such a cruel person. He's a chazan, him and his kids. Just for the fun, they used to take prisoners to the lion's den just to see it.
Okay.
How they get eaten and ripped to pieces. He's a chazan. A lady once said something, my mistake is משהו like, you hung there, ככה, she was pregnant. לא תלה אותה פה, ככה באדם ככה. ככה תמות אחרי 8 שעות. What a cruel, איזה אכזריות, it's just unbelievable. When that person died, ההרגשה הייתה, יש פה משפט בעולם, יש צדק, יש דין ויש דיין. It's not him, יש מלא כאלו, לא חסר. אומר שלמה המלך, הוא מרדף רעה למותו, the one who's chasing after the bad, meaning he's chasing. Why? He's running to do more and more. But you're running to do it, you just for you to know, you're just running and you're getting
shortening your life.
different. You're just getting yourself closer to your death. ותראו, תלמידי חכמים, אנשים שיושבים בישיבה שבעולם, יושבים ולומדים תורה, איך הם נפטרים בין העולם הזה? בשיבה טובה, with a good name, have all the kids around them, you know, around their bed, איזה זכות. אני כבר לא מדבר על תלמידי חכמים, the מנהיגים, the leaders, what age they die, 100, 104, 95, 95, ואיך הם נפטרים, באיזה שם טוב, באיזה שם טוב. וזה מה שאומר שלמה המלך. So know that if you do something good, maybe you don't see the result now, אבל תדע לך, it's going to happen. כן, צדקה לחיים. צדקה is going to give you life, זה אמת. הוא מרדף רעה, maybe you don't know how, אבל תדע לך, at the end, it's going to lead you to a bad place. Just, איזה חכם הרואה את הנולד. החכם, the smart person, that he's the one that's the one that he can take the future and bring it to the present. מה זה, איזה הוא חכם? הרואה את הנולד. למה אתה קורא לו חכם? כי חכם is the person when בשעת הניסיון, he can pause and think what's going to happen if I get caught and what's going to happen after. So, you know what? I'm not going to do it. To be able to see the future and to bring that future to the present, wow, זה חכם. זה חכם. You hear this? זה חכם. גנב, the thief, I mean, he knows that what he's doing is
למה
wrong.
אומרים נולד? הוא רואה את הנולד, הוא רואה את ה-future, נולד is present.
אז אומר לך, הוא לוקח את מה שיהיה בעתיד, והוא רואה את זה כאילו עכשיו זה קורה.
אז זה combination?
ודאי,
הוא רואה, the future, נולד is
הוא
now.
מביא את זה לעכשיו.
זה נולד?
כן, כי עכשיו הוא רואה את זה, it's now happening. איך כתוב? לפעמים היו בחדשות, מראים כל מיני אנשים, זה nice. הרב הנבא שלנו היה אומר, תראה מה זה. תראה מה זה. אם היה רק חושב 2 minutes, just think, I need the face. Would anybody do anything? No. המדע אומר לעצמו, I'm not going to get caught. I'm not going to get caught. And he doesn't. אחר כך הוא מצטער על זה. But it's already too late. And then you see them, the news ככה cover their face with the hood and the undershirt. בשביל מה לכסות את הפנים? הוא מתבייש. למה הוא מתבייש? Because he feels he's dumb. Why he's dumb? הוא לא חשב. The difference between חכם ולא חכם, זה לא so that one is smart and one is not smart. It's that the smart person can bring the future to the present, and based on that, he's not going to do silly moves. וזה עבודה, רבותיי, זה עבודה. This is עבודת המידות, זה לא דבר פשוט. And by the way, it's in everything in life. You go to anywhere, however you want. Sometimes you want to say something. If you can only think, just think, תראה, לא שווה לדבר, don't talk. The more you talk, the more you're getting yourself into troubles. That's everywhere. That's in court, that's in stores, that's in interview, in meeting, everywhere. לפעמים כמה שאתה פחות מדבר, ככה יותר טוב לך. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. נמשיך. פסוק כ' תועבת השם עיקשי לב, ורצונו תמימי דרך. אומר שלמה המלך, who does Hashem likes and who Hashem doesn't like? זה מה זה מתעב? Do you know what is מתעב? Disgusted. There is people, Hashem sees them, he says, I'm disgusted from you. לא יכול לסבול אותך. I cannot take you, אומר השם. תועבת השם. מי? עיקשי לב. People who are stubborn, they're עקומים, they're crooked, and stubborn. הוא עקום, המוח שלו לא במקום. הוא עקשן, and he has bad manners. אומר שלמה המלך, אנשים כאלו, השם לא יכול לסבול. הוא מתעב אותם. And who does Hashem admires and love? ורצונו תמימי דרך. People שהם שלמים with their מידות טובות. אדם שיש לו מידות טובות, השם אוהב אותו. ורצונו, הרצון של השם, מי? באנשים שיש להם מידות טובות, תמימי דרך.
הרבה יותר גדול, אבל מי שנולד עם מידות טובות, או מישהו
עזוב נולד.
כאלה שנולדים, יש להם מידות טובות, דברים מודבעים. הוא גדל בסביבה טובה, הוא יש לו דברים טובים. אז זה קל לו כבר.
יש רמב"ם בשמונה פרקים that he talks about which one is better. At the end of the day, אנחנו מדברים על קל או קשה. נדבר, מי האדם? יש אנשים... מחילה. אין nature, יש מידות טובות.
כן, יש לו nature של מידות טובות. יש כאלה אנשים שיש
להם מידות טובות. יש לך יותר, it's more likely להיות טוב. יש אנשים למשל בבית ספר, in the school. You have a kid who's by nature, he's more calm, he's more soft. He's not a person to fight and aggravation. That's one kid. And then there was a kid, as he gets on the bus, זה משהו לא נורמלי. Just sit down. The bus driver has to stop 5 times, 10 times from his house, just till the end of the block. במכות, ברבים, and you go to school, and teachers, and hey, what's up with you? He could not sit down for 1 second. He's hyper. Yes, he cannot sit. Troublemaker.
חריף.
זה לא חריף.
זה לא חריף, זה כבר
קרימינל.
קלפינו, זה לא חריף.
חלפיניו, חריף.
על כל פנים, what I'm trying to say is, יש אחד more likely to be calm, and there's someone that's more likely to be more,
aggressive.
I don't want to use aggressive, but at the end of the day,
A lot of times the ones that make trouble, they turn around and they become tzaddikim
נכון מאוד.
and leadership and everything.
יפה, that's פסוק, כף ורצונו תמים מדרך. At the end of the day, you take yourself and you control it, you learn, you become תמים, שלם, Hashem loves you. בוודאי, בוודאי. There's a lot of people that I know that over the years, not only that they changed, but they became a new person. And it also goes the other way around too. Those who are quiet and became why. You know, in Hebrew there's a line. מים שקטים חודרים. מים שקטים חודרים? עמוק. In English?
Silent water runs deep.
אומרים את זה ככה, או תרגום? תרגום, כן, בסדר. Meaning, לפעמים you see people are quiet. And those quiet פתאום אתה לא מבין.
Meaning the waters are not wavy and
Right.
that it's very deep.
Right. And he seems to be very quiet, but you don't know
How
What's-
deep, but it's under.
what's in his mind.
Those guys are the psychopaths.
That's
The ones who are quiet, the ones who
That's
don't
the
talk,
school-
those guys are the,
That's the
they're
school
scary
shootings.
ones.
The school shootings.
We had a kid in the school a year ago. Someone a good kid, quiet kid. Somebody was bullying him.
מה זה? תציק לו?
Okay. You know, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. זה היה ככה, in between the, September, that's when the kids come. I believe it was either after Kippur or משהו, ממש in the beginning of the year, פתאום,
נתן לו משהו. עושה לו שברך.
he had a spray at the end of the
Mace.
mace
מה זה מס?
בעיניים.
blinded people.
שוטרים.
on the guy.
שוטרים בעיניים.
נתן לו?
Oh, it's dangerous.
הציק לו.
It's dangerous.
Habibi.
Guys,
Wow. The
Knock him
whole
down.
face. Rabbis.
נופל על הרצפה.
הוא קרא, מה זה הכניס לו את האמא שלו.
הוא בחיים לא התעסק איתו.
אתה לא יודע מה, הוא הציק.
אתה
שילם.
יודע איזה טראומה זה? הוא לא התעסק איתו בחיים.
בדיוק.
It's trauma.
הם עכשיו אותו כיתה.
אף אחד לא התעסק איתו, זה ככה עושים אגרת נוכחות.
So what happened was, he's quiet. Nobody even,
בחיים לא חשב.
I don't remember anybody from day one, any kid ever, the biggest troublemaker, the
לא עשה
biggest.
ככה.
Nobody did these things. Nobody even thought about it. The biggest troublemaker I remember,
עשה מה שעשה.
the nonsense. But to come, from where did they get the mace? How?
No?
מאיפה הבאת את זה? מה עשית? מאיפה בכלל?
איך הגיע אליו?
The police have it. You fall on the floor. You can't.
Yeah.
לא, קוראים לזה אנשים לא, ספר, הגנה, לא?
Yeah, הגנה לנשים.
But where do you buy this? In a regular
Yeah.
store?
You buy it on
I
Amazon.
think it's illegal, no?
Also on King's Highway. they used to sell
Is it illegal?
No,
It's illegal?
no.
18 and over.
Oh, that's it.
They changed the
But they have different ingredients?
Well, you don't have to do
Yeah,
mace.
stronger one.
I had a
Strong one,
friend.
Yeah,
We were high school, we were ninth grade, so we had the seniors. So we're in the
But
lunchroom,
the other one's
There's
illegal?
we're eating cereal, and then one senior comes and tries to bother one of my friends. So my friend, he had the cereal with the milk inside. He took it and he threw it on him, and the guy's over. My God.
No, but that's normal. That's normal. Because that's,
And at the time,
it could be a coffee. Oh, it could be a coffee. It could be anything. But to get a mace, meaning you plan it from A to Z.
Right.
You went to someone. I mean, how do you get it? You get it online.
Right,
Who
right.
gives you a credit card? You don't have a credit card. It's
So the
just-
strong ones are illegal. There's levels in it.
Okay,
Right.
the idea.
more scared of my parents.
So at the end, The idea is that you wouldn't even think a quiet kid could do this. But they do.
You get bullied enough?
Huh?
They pushed him.
You get bullied enough?
So-
that you
Oh,
see
he
it
gave it to him. He gave it to him. Wow. And the guy is double the size of him.
Yeah.
What happened to the kid? Rabbi? He's still in school?
They threw both of them that day.
They came back though.
After a week.
They're friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
friends.
I mean, the other guy,
The big guy.
he learned his lesson, but every Wednesday,
They don't stop.
No.
Bullies forever.
No, but the other one, he's not gonna push too much. Okay, Well, they learn to become, to be friends. Yeah. Baruch Hashem. I have that, I had them last year and this year also. So, Ahmad, we got a nice 2 years.
You put the one with the spray the mace, put him in the back.
No, put next to me.
Really?
I love him.
You gotta watch
He's a
your
good
bully.
kid. No. He's a
No,
good
he's a
kid.
good kid,
He's
yeah.
he's very smart.
You got bullied. Of course
Yeah.
he's a-
The other one I put in the back. The other one I put in the back. Or I put them next. When you dare.
Brother, why does it damage them for life?
Because you're young.
Why? For life. It destroys them for life.
The
Their
Gemara
marriage, their
says,
kids, it destroys
what-
everything.
When you have a new
What is-
paper, and you write something on it, and then you want to erase it, take a pencil. You write, right?
There's still
And
something-
then you're gonna take a pencil. Whatever you're gonna write after, it's not the same, right?
Yeah.
If you have a clear paper or paper that was written something on it, and you erase all the words, and now rewrite something else,
That's good.
it's
I
gonna be
don't
the
know
same
this.
thing.
No.
Remember, when you're young, your mind is fresh. Everything stays forever. Once you pass age 20, it's already, you're running on something already. It doesn't stay. That's why even memory, they say that 1 year when you're teenage, 1 year is equal to 10 years after age 20.
Before age 20.
Every
After.
1 year when you're 14, when you're 13, 14, 15, 1 year when you're a teenage, it's worth
Stays for 10 years. in your head.
it's worth what your brain could hold
Yeah.
10 years.
Right. So before.
After 20.
Right.
Meaning that year, it's a sponge that could mold you forever.
So you live
Good or bad.
Right. It's like from.
Yeah.
Wow.
So why? Because you're fresh. Everything you write, it's there, it stays.
Why does Hashem allow somebody to get bullied and destroy their kids, their marriage, their everything? It destroys
I don't
everything
know.
around them.
I don't know. Listen, we cannot blame HaKadosh Baruch Hu for these things. It's where's the parents? It's one.
Parents don't know.
Okay. I mean, you should know. The first thing I ask my son every day.
Did somebody bully you?
No. How was your shiva?
Good. The ones who get bullied don't say anything ever.
You know your son.
No,
You
they
know your son.
Once they start talking
Habibi,
little by little, everything comes out.
The minute you see the kid doesn't act normal, it's already a red flag. Right away. Right
The
away.
ones that get bullied at high school only, they walk into high school and they get destroyed. You don't see it. You don't realize.
Because their mood's very. Number one, you see he's quiet. You see, he shuts down. It doesn't take a lot to
And if he was a
do.
quiet kid to begin with.
Yeah, because of the. You could see. I could.
Yeah, but what he's saying,
I can-
the
you can
parents
sense
cannot
it.
do anything about it.
Mapi told me, 100%.
No, because there's bullying in words. You go to the school, say, okay, what do you want me to do?
My son has a friend. He gets bullied every day.
You don't.
Parents are by the school every
They
day.
can do
And
nothing.
they can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Habibi,
School can't do nothing, and they
Can do
I
nothing.
tell you what to do. Teach him to beat them up, or switch schools.
Yeah, but you have to change his
That's it.
his nature. That's
Habibi, it's either you change schools, or you teach him to beat up the kids.
Yeah.
I remember my little brother. I have a brother. He's so sensitive. Wow. He was so adin. And when he went to school, he found himself in a zoo. He found himself in a zoo. And listen, and by us in the house, he was only 5 years old. He used to come home crying. כן,
מחלקה.
חנה קטנים.
כן.
And he used to come home crying. It was before Rosh Hashanah. We took him to buy shoes. You know, he buys shoes for the holidays, right? Yeah, actually.
Oh.
We took him to buy shoes. And so we bought the shoes with
סוליה קבועה.
yeah,
Platform?
a big one
That's
with the
what-
front.
Oh, steel toe. No.
I don't know. I remember till today.
It's a gazma hadid.
He came home.
של הבעיטות.
He says, "Wow, no, I could kick them good."
וואו.
5 years old. So we taught him, pick them up. וככה למדו. אבא היה מזהיר, רק תיזהר, לא בעיניים ולא בפה. Other than that,
Whatever you want.
בואו רחום יכפר העוון. לא, full force.
כי תצא למלחמה.
אתה תצא את זה כי תבוא אחר כך. אתה מבין? ידע העידן, he lost that. So my brother, I had, you know, my younger brother, he was so adin. He was 5 years old, he used to come home. It was before the holidays. My parents took him to buy shoes. So he bought the big, you know, the shoe that they have the, you know,
Like a steel toe.
big one.
The thick enough.
I remember he came home, he was so happy. I said, why? Oh no, I'm gonna kick them so hard. That's what he did. Yeah. My father, he said, just be careful, not the eyes. No, just kick.
Not the mouth.
שום דבר. תלך. אל תפחד אף
That's the
אחד.
lesson I teach my son.
Huh?
I teach my son that lesson.
You better.
My wife is against it.
Well, Habibi, you live in a world.
I say you better punch him as hard as you
Yeah,
can.
Yes.
but what he's saying, sometimes they don't bully in fighting, they bully in words. So bully in words, you're gonna kick them?
No.
They go to the
Hold
principle.
on.
He didn't kick you.
Hold on. Okay, so
That's-
talk the same thing.
Why?
Bash him in front of everybody.
But he's not the type to
So
get
switch
bashed.
schools.
You know what I'm saying?
Switch
Sometimes it's
schools.
words. It's not the
Switch schools.
If the guy
He
said
doesn't know
that,
how to defend himself.
you can't beat him up if he said a
It's not gonna help.
if he didn't beat you up, how can you beat him up? If he said a word, you have to say a word back. You didn't beat him up for saying a word.